Hey guys, it's ToProForuGames, or Adam. Welcome back to another episode of the most overrated weapons here in Black Ops 3 Zombies. And in today's episode, we're going to be going over the Sheiva. So many of you guys already know that I'm just not a big fan of the Sheiva, and I want to make this clear. This isn't a video me bashing about the Sheiva. I'm just going to say it how it really is. And the Sheiva is it's a pretty damn good weapon for a 500 point weapon. Being able to take you to like 25 plus, maybe even 30, that's pretty good for a starting room weapon. But the Sheiva kind of has two sides to it. And before I get into why I think the weapon is overrated, I'm gonna go over the ammo count really quick of the Sheiva and the upgraded Sheiva as well. So the regular Sheiva only has 10 shots in a clip, and you have 100 in reserve, 110 in total. Your mobility is moderate, and that's where the Sheiva is really bad, when it's not pack-a-punched. Even if you have double tap 2.0, even if you have rapid fire and fast mags and all those attachments, it's still really not that good because of that really short clip. You're constantly reloading with this thing. The reload is pretty slow. Even with speed cola and fast mags, it's not the fastest reload out there. When you pack a punch it, it's a lot better though, because you have 30 shots in a clip, 270 in reserve, so a total of 300 shots, and you're pretty much tripling your ammo count. And that's where this weapon really does shine, is when it's pack-a-punched. So this is the part of the video where I talk about why I think the specific weapon I'm talking about is overrated. And in this case, I've got a couple of reasons why I think the Sheiva is a overrated weapon. And the first reason why I think this gun is overrated is you definitely need to have attachments with this weapon. The regular version of the Sheiva, let's face it guys, it just isn't that good. You need to have, I would say, fast mags and rapid fire are like a must on this weapon. It improves it so much, especially that fast mags. I'm not a fan of the iron sights as well. I definitely feel like you need attachments for this weapon, and it's a pain trying to rank this weapon up when you don't have any attachments on it. It takes a long time, and honestly, like it's not that good when you don't have those attachments on the weapon, surprisingly. Alright, so those were just attachments. It really doesn't matter, you know, a weapon is still pretty good without the attachments. But another reason why I think the Sheiva is overrated is because of the giant. Yeah, because of the giant. Everybody says, oh, you can use this weapon, you can get to around 30, easy, no problem. Just go in the catwalk camp there, easy round 30. Okay, definitely I agree with you. Almost every weapon can get you to around 30 on the giant. But have you ever tried using this weapon on Shadows of Evil? Oh no? How come? Because it doesn't work when you use it on Shadows of Evil. It's easy to use this weapon when you're camping. You just sit there, aim down sights, and you spam that trigger and get headshots over and over and over again. But then again, nobody uses this weapon on Shadows of Evil. It's not good. And on Shadows, you're not camping, you're training, and you're gonna burn through that ammo so quickly because there's no way you're hitting every single shot. And on the giant, it's so easy to get multiple headshots with one bullet. But on Shadows, that's not going to happen, especially with the Margwal coming after you as well. Nobody's going to use this weapon on Shadows of Evil. I've never seen anybody use this weapon on Shadows of Evil and go to round 30 with it. Not saying that it can't be done, but I'm just saying this weapon is for the giant, and people say this weapon is so damn good, and it's a good gun, but it's overrated. It's not going to work on the, no one's going to use it on the Shadows, no one's going to use it on the DLC maps. This is a camping weapon, and it's similar to the Dracon or the Drakon, whatever you want to call it. That weapon is an amazing weapon, but I don't really see too many people using that on Shadows of Evil. It's an amazing camping weapon, and it's amazing on the giant, but when you take it onto the other maps, it's still great on Shadows of Evil, I've got to say, the Dracon. But the Sheiva, not so much. Like, I've always had troubles using this weapon. I've tried using it on Shadows. and I've never liked it. And trust me, I've gone to round 30 with the Sheiva on the Giant. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But on Shadows, guys, it just doesn't work. This is a camping weapon, and that is it. And people are glorifying it, and I've always never really liked this weapon because of that specific reason. And honestly, I think it can really screw you over sometimes. If you miss a shot, it's going to screw you over, and it's going to kill you if you're camping on the Giant as well. But overall, guys, the Sheiva, it's a pretty good weapon for 500 points. I keep going back to that because for a 500-point weapon and it taking you to like 20, 25, 30, that's pretty good. But it's only good on the Giant. And let me guys know what you think about this in the comment section below. Am I delusional, or do you guys think the Sheiva is only good on the Giant, or do you guys think the Sheiva is just good overall? I'm really curious to see what you guys have to say in the comment section below. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like always, leave it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.